When executing SQL queries with multiple tables, the database optimizer must find the most efficient sequence to combine them. Since join operations are associative and commutative, a query joining three tables can be executed in multiple ways, yet different execution orders yield dramatically different sizes of intermediate results. Let's look at a concrete example. Joining relations R, S, and T. R has 1000 tuples, S has 100,000, and T has 100. The selectivity of the join condition between R and S is 0.01, and between S and T is 0.001. In Plan A, we join R and S first, then join the result with T. The intermediate size of our join S is calculated by multiplying their sizes and selectivity, yielding 1 million intermediate tuples. Joining this massive intermediate result with T produces a final output of 100,000 tuples. Now consider Plan B, where we join S and T first, then join the result with R. The intermediate size of S join T is only 10,000 tuples. Joining this smaller set with R still produces the same final 100,000 tuples, but with a fraction of the computing effort. Comparing the two, Plan A forces the engine to materialize and process 1 million intermediate rows, while Plan B processes only 10,000. By selecting Plan B, the optimizer reduces the intermediate memory and CPU footprint by a factor of 100, saving massive system resources. This is the essence of cost-based query optimization. By using statistics from the system catalog to estimate intermediate sizes, the optimizer models plan costs using algebraic equations, ensuring the query engine always chooses the path of least physical resistance.